Hello, everybody. Forgot to load up my PNG tuber instead of my VTuber. And then before I realized that I'd actually hit the just chatting. Oops. There we go. Hello, Foxtrots. Let's see. I think I want to listen to different music today. What do I want to listen to? Hello, Otorshan. Let's listen to the tavern music, I think. Alright, today we are working on my rules panel. Oh my goodness, my music is way too loud. There we go. That's a more appropriate level. So we're gonna make a rules Twitch panel today. I have to find it. Well, I don't have to find it. I'm looking for references. There's a specific way, you know, I want to hold the ruler and stuff, so we're gonna look for something. But I might be able to just wing it anyway. But today we're gonna start on this panel anyway. Probably get some line art done, and you know, I totally forgot to no, I didn't. Okay, good. I was like, I forgot to make the other outlines bigger, but I didn't on the last one, so we're good. But, yeah, we're gonna work on that today, and then we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV. I think when I get to Dawn Trail finally, we are, going to I'm just gonna solely play that on stream, like every Sunday. And then I'll play my other character, because I still haven't gone through, the other two expansions since I left 5 years ago, so I'm going to, do that on that character, while I do that on this character. I'll probably still level, like, all the other stuff off, but the Dawn Trail story I'll go through on stream and everything. I am taking the weekdays off this week, so my stream will only be on Saturday and Sunday this week, because it is the last week at camp, and this last week at camp is only half a Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, but my Tuesday and Wednesday, well, and Monday too, so it'll be, like, later in the evening when I come home, and then it'll be later in the evening Tuesday and Wednesday when I come home. And then Thursday, the Dragonette wants to go to the county fair, so we're going to take her to the county fair. So I'm just going to take, you know, the weekdays off, and then we'll do Saturday and Sunday. You know, for some reason, music is too loud. There we go. I always have to adjust my audio and things. Man, I really don't have any other announcements, so we're just gonna switch over to art here. Ta-da! I already copied over my sketch. Let's see. I'll leave this on for now. So we're gonna switch to blue. I do want some round glasses, so I'm gonna sketch those out first. I need to, there we go. I need to turn it down just a bit. We'll try to make these glasses a little bit better later. These need to come more forward anyway. They need to come toward the middle. I went too far. There we go. They need to be about right here, and this ought to be a little bit flatter. Maybe not so far over. I'll bring it back around. Maybe we'll just try. Sometimes I have a really hard time using the ellipses, but I might have less of a problem if I do it right here. There we go. My problem with the ellipses tools is I never can make it, I never can make it, quite perfectly circular. Nerdy glasses. Oops. Just need to move this one. Alright, so I gotta draw my nose, of course, because it's gotta have a little placeholder. I'm having such a hard time. I always have a hard time with, like, the mouths, especially, like, just, drawing simple anime mouths. Even it still looks, pretty silly. I mean, it will anyway, because, you know. Maybe we'll just come back to the mouth. How's that? We'll come back to that later. Can't even see where my lines from my eyes are anymore. This one sketch has been through like so much. Drag it a little bit lower. There we go. I had to change this around just a little bit from previous versions. Okay, so kind of want this hand to be right here. I want it to be a little bit lower, I guess. I think I might sneeze. There we go. It took it a long time. Might need to adjust the fan a little bit. Yeah. The form is not big enough. Like there. Keep accidentally making it smaller. Maybe I just like move this out of the way. Well, I guess I can't, but I forgot there's a whole lot connected there. Hello, King Metzi. I swear sometimes it's so hard to draw arms. I think I do need to make it out a little bit more this way again. Try to make it a little bit easier myself. Figuring out this upper arm. Because I feel like it needs to be moved over here. Like I know my arms have always been a little bit chunky with these, but I'm trying to fix them. Slowly, but surely. I think I'm gonna need an arm reference. Time to hit up the Google. Hello, hello. Probably have to specifically do teacher holding. It's always really hard to find the right reference. Oh, hello, Lenny. Lenny has joined me today. I swear if I find the right way to hold it. They are, angry nun with ruler. Okay, well, I mean... Okay, well, none of that works. I always find, like, a very similar pose, but then they're facing the wrong way. And it's wrong. It's the wrong arm shape, form, whatever you want to call it. It's not the right angle. There we go. It's not the right angle. Finally found word. I think I understand now what I was doing wrong. My forearm should be, instead of focusing on the upper arm being more forward, I should focus on this being more forward. There we go. I mean, today I'm gonna apparently get hands really good, like, right off the bat, but not arms. Arms are always hard. Arms and feet. They're, like, incredibly awkward, and I don't understand why. Okay, so now... I don't know if you need to figure out this one. This hand. This one should be easier find a resource for. Just I had to find the right angle for the hand. Because if the perspective of the hand is off, then, like, everything else all of a sudden just becomes super off and annoying. And it's funny that I still have to, like, look for all these references during the stream, even though I've looked up all these references before. It's just that things change, so. And then the poses that I want to do, I have to, like, compile a bunch of references together. It's probably what you should do anyway, to make it your own. But that does make it a little bit harder. And this is where typically I will end up just like taking a picture of myself or Mr. Rogat's hand and using that, and that may be what I have to do here in just a second. Because for some reason I'm not finding the exact right angle. Everybody's holding it in that hand the way I want it to be, but it's just like from a front view, and this is from a slightly side view. Maybe we'll just try to wing it anyway. I mean, there's no harm in winging it, right? Alright. So, oops. Forgot that I had a giant size there. Probably won't be able to see the pinky at all. I just have to figure out how the thumb is gonna go here. Got here. Yeah, I think that works. Still looks really weird, but we won't put that in there. We'll just leave it like that. Alright, okay, back to the mouth. I think maybe if I just make this side a little bit longer, that would be a lot better. Yeah, we just won't add that there. I feel like it needs to be moved over a little bit. Probably just me though. Alright, we'll go with that then. I'm gonna go into this one here and just erase. Like all of this in here that I don't need. I don't need distractions. Because then I can lower the opacity on this and everything. And now it is time for the inking. I actually do like to do line art. I used to hate doing line art. I'm a little bit better at it now than I used to be. I really like doing the semi-realism though. Actually, these like chibi panels are actually very challenging for me to do because it is not something that I'm used to doing. So it's like outside of my comfort zone. A little bit. But I like to do like semi-realism. I'm still like fairly new at it. I always tell people that if you want to do, you want to learn how to do art, just try to not do anime first. Do like either semi-realism or realism first. Learn your anatomy and then stylize your proportions. I learned the opposite way, and it was not the best. Because then I tried to switch it up, and I got like super wonked out by that. So. tendonitis has also been on a roll recently, so I might end up having to end the art portion of the stream a little bit early, give my hand more of a break. Whenever it does get like super tired out, to try to give it a break so I can actually like do other things with my life, like gaming and writing. Like sometimes I still have to. I don't have to do as much like physical handwriting anymore with my jobs, but still a problem. That's one flower. They're supposed to be roses, but by the time I'm done like drawing them in like a simplified form, they end up looking a little bit different, which I could go back in and just change this middle and it would look more like a rose. Like that. My simple roses. There we go. Oh god, that looked terrible. Okay, take two. Sometimes I have a hard time drawing these leaves. It's funny because like floral elements are some of the things I do the best, and sometimes I still struggle with them. It just is what it is. Oh, I forgot that little flower right there. I'm gonna have to erase the little portion of this. I don't know why I added this in. It's not there originally. It's not in my original model art, but I don't know. I think I just needed a yellow thing there, so I put like a little yellow flower there. Eventually, we'll actually like start playing Baldur's Gate 3 again on Saturdays. I don't know when that'll be, so. Because, you know, we're doing Summerween. Then actually, for like the middle of August, or the end of August, I guess. To the. I guess at least we'll be doing a couple weeks of Elden Ring with Mr. Brogath. Not sure how long that exactly will last, because I like to start Halloween, not Summerween, Halloween. You know, early. Of course, I can always pick like a different Halloween, like Monday. Everybody always asks, for some reason, if I ever play Elden Ring, and I'm just not alone. Those are not the type of games for me, generally speaking. Even though they are fun to watch me play, because like... But I also feel like nobody likes to watch anybody just die endlessly, so... And that's pretty much me. Like, if you've ever watched me play any of the Final Fantasy retro games, or really any game at all, you'll notice a pattern where I just die to trash mobs, and then I one-shot bosses. And then act surprised when that happens, because I die to trash mobs all the time, so. Oops. That was not pointy enough. I don't even really necessarily rage. I know that's why a lot of people like to watch people fail at Elden Ring. But I don't even really rage. I just, like, I just suck at this game. I suck at Baldur's Gate too, but you know. At least there's the story there. Although I do know, like, everything about Elden Ring just because I watch, like, all the lore videos. I'm one of those people that just like to watch the lore videos. Yeah. The line did not go well. Come on, you. Okay, so maybe we just start with this side. Or not. Maybe if we flip it, I can do it better. Okay, well, flipping it was the answer. Indeed. No surprise there. I feel like that needs to be shorter, though. My chibi's neck is too long, so I need to take my little sketch. Actually, just merge them together. Why not? I just need to bring it, like, way... Oh, I am missing an elbow piece there. We're just gonna... Chibis are not supposed to have much of a neck. I keep forgetting about that part. Am I giving my chibi big boobs? Absolutely. Because why wouldn't I want to do such a thing? Although my boobs are a little bit low there. Usually not so low. Where are they usually at? Okay, well maybe they are that low. I think they usually end up being like right about there though. Now my nose is going to sniffle. Uncontrollably. I hate when it does that. It always does that after I sneeze though. All my chibi, like, panels are gonna look slightly different from, like, the one before it. Don't ask me why, I'm just, like, fairly inconsistent. My problem, really, is I can't really draw consistently, like, at all. Maybe we just don't draw the lines. Well, they worked before. Now I can't get them right. I can't get a lot of things right today. That's okay. That's just life. Oh no. I've been drawing. Uh-huh. It's getting hard to reach out. I did this whole layer. That's also a struggle too. Takes me way too long to do that just because of the fact that I do that. I'm sure other artists know that struggle. Yeah, we'll wait on that one. Come on, cover music must have entered. Let's see. Let's do some lo-fi. It's just taking it forever to load these things. They don't have to be like too much. It should be stuff. So oh yeah, forgot. Gonna have to do. I always forget that I have finger armor because I never sketch it out, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then have to go back. Just a little bit right there. And all of a sudden, I forgot how my working here. Oops. We'll go with this. Man, I always forget. You know what I always forget? these two right here, I always forget about until like the last minute, and I'll be like, oh yeah, because I've forgotten to put them in like every single sketch. You'd think I'd remember by now. But absolutely not. Alright, so we're gonna go with a thinner one. For these glasses here. Trace. At least I can trace pretty good. Or not. Gonna do this piece by piece. And I haven't really been doing the nose, so. I always just shade the nose. Yeah, there we go. You know what else I always forget? This little bit of hair right there. There we go, that looks pretty good. I think I'll add like... Need to add finger armor right there. Looking over my lines a little bit. think while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and just outline everything real quick. I always have a hard time with the lines though. Like adding the extra line. Mostly because this tablet is just a little bit slower than my other tablet, so I can't make like... See, it has to chase me like for a minute after using it for a bit. It's got to chase me down. I just have to remember that it needs time to catch up. It's actually mostly fine right here, because I do like stop, kind of like, but when I'm doing like one smooth like glide, it don't like it. Oops. Around here, I have to be like super careful to go on the outside of these leaves more than on the inside, because I don't want to make them accidentally smaller. Phew! Got that one done finally. There we go, we are outlined. I'm just, gonna save that just in case. Oops, it's not. There we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna start coloring. I'm gonna actually make a folder so I can dump all this stuff into. Everything has to be in its own folder, so it's easier to move around and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the skin. Instead of using the, I'm just gonna marker everything because I am so getting tired of, for some reason, on this computer it likes to leave, my fill tool likes to leave little bits and bobs in between the lines. And so when I go to post it on Twitter, it always has like an issue that it'll show the pixels in between the line art and stuff, like right here. It always misses that part. I don't understand why. I don't have that much. I don't have like a problem on my other computer. Clip Studio doing that. And for some reason on this one it just does not like the pixels. I don't know if it's like tablet related or if it's just this computer is higher powered than my other computer, so should do arguably it should do all this better than my other computer. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the settings on this one too. Could be. Glasses are definitely going to have to be on their own layer so I can make them transparent. And also the fill tool just likes to miss like bits and pieces. I have to turn off paper, that's probably help too. Color is so pale. I am a rather pale person, so. Always a problem with pale people. I haven't missed any parts before moving on. I may end up breaking down though and using the fill tool for things like the hair and just going over the lines with that color. But this is gonna drive me crazy anyway because it's gonna miss all these little corners. I feel like this line here should actually end up a little bit more. Oops. Maybe the arm just needs to be up more. So I did make the other arm up more, so let's see. I think I'm actually I love when I think about these things, like, after I've done the line art. But it is what it is. We gotta work on our anatomy here. does look a whole lot better. I probably should have brought this one up too, but it's fine. We'll be awful and do that. I'm gonna erase my lines that I just did. I'm just not sure what to do with the forearm here because this one should like just. I didn't quite finish it. I should have finished it. There, that'll work well enough. For some reason, this always happens to me. Like, I always gotta be like, oh, well, that looks weird. After I've done all the line art. Can't happen when I've just done the sketch, and it can look crazy, but it's part of the reason why it ends up like that is because it looks crazy. And then, you know, you have all the sketch lines all over the place, and you can't actually see what's going on. But then you can see it when you start to, you know, when you have all the line art done. Got a little bit more erasing to do here. And then I also need to go back. I forgot about this part. Oops. That was not the right color. Okay, and now we're gonna add some blush and everything. You know what I totally also forgot to do? No, that's actually making everything transparent. We don't want that. Just realized I'm actually seeing through stuff. We just do the Mobler blush. Or not. As long as I don't like touch the transparent part, will be alright. I probably should just airbrush. Normally, what I would do. I'm gonna do this like very carefully right here, not accidentally drag it into it. Is definitely trying to blur this all out. So it's also why I just end up using this on a different layer. Normally, what I do, and I plain forgot. As long as it's not showing through, fine. Like that. Oh my goodness. We're fine until we get right up on that edge. I'm gonna take away just a little bit of that. That was too much. Taking away right here. Like trying to shape this up a little bit more. We're gonna add another layer. Let me get some flats on that one. Oh yeah. Probably need to actually just add a little bit. Oops. No, we're just gonna leave it. It works a little bit better. Missed the spot. Right there. I got it. Alright, so. Oops. Always hit buttons on this side. There are two sides and buttons, and for some reason, like when I'm going to hit a new layer, like I just completely donked up. Alright. We're gonna do hair now. This time I will use the fill tool. First, I have to mark out this part here. Absolutely will accidentally do that. Oops, I needed this. So hang on. There we go. Oops. See, it kind of misses all these spots right here, so I'm gonna have to just go over the line a bit. Oh, and I see a spot that I missed right there. We just blend that out. That looks less weird. You can see how it just kind of misses a lot of this. A lot of these pixels along the line art. Because it's not as dark as it should be. At least I could see it on the tablet. I don't know about you guys seeing it, but I can see the line art getting darker. So I just roll my brush along the line art. I just mostly where the darkest parts are. You can really see the stuff. And along the biggest lines, because along those lines is where the pixels are the biggest. Or where the line meets, right there. trying to decide if this one spot here is transparent. This is one way to find out. Real quick. Nope, it is. It's filled in. If it wasn't filled in, I wouldn't have been able to go over it when I was clipped to the layer below. Alright, so now we'll add some toning to the hair. Kind of like right in the darkest areas. And then at the bottom, we'll make it a little bit lighter. We'll do the scales next. It still missed a spot. I did those by hand. I can still miss it. I have a love-hate relationship with the modeler brush. I love its effectiveness, but it just... I wish it wouldn't, like, make things disappear. That's why you always use it on another layer, though. Blend it together. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about my eyebrows. We should just fill these in then. I'm gonna take care of that. Alright, now we'll take care of my eyebrows. do I get these horns to do? Add in like a little drop right in that line so it doesn't stay oddly transparent. Something right there. Because it will show up later. Doesn't seem like it shows up right now. For some odd reason, when you compress it and you save it as a PNG, it starts showing all the things. I don't know why. But it just does. It's the bane of my existence because I look at it and I'm like, and I'm like, hey, you're not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be line to line color. Actually, this color right here should probably be skinned down. Because that just looked weird. It looked a little bit too weird. There we go. Looks a little bit better. I actually do have hand scales and forearm scales too, but I always forget about that part too. I have a lot of details to my character that I designed. I personally designed. That I have completely just forgot about. It is what it is. Alright, since the gold is just gold, it's not gonna look too weird. It's not gonna be like glaringly apparent if there's not gonna be like any pixels. Wow, there's another pixel that I just right there. I just did not see. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Look out the colors. We're just gonna let it meet up right there. It's not really gonna matter too much because that's the top of my panel will probably cover that up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I totally forgot. Not only did I forget to do this thing that I like to do, but I also forgot about my makeups. I guess to do some makeup. Then I just like to add this and a little bit of gold glitter. Maybe there's a little bit too much. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Got one more round of flats to do. Usually this ends up being a darker red. I keep forgetting about this part. It's like a more, almost like burgundy color. And mustardy yellow for this one. And the other one. You can kind of see how it's starting to do that thing that I don't like. Right here. You can actually see where it's becoming a problem. Now it's okay. forgot about that flower there. I can see it. I need to fix it. I love my sage green leaves over here. I have to go back. There's a piece of the horn that I found that is missing. For some reason I missed that and I don't know why. There we go. Alright, so now what I'd like to do the same thing here, but I'd like to take the opposite here, make it a little bit brighter. And then just, you know, kind of like how roses are. They're like this like really pretty color in the middle and then they kind of fade out. And then I take the opposite and I do a little bit darker. And do the same right there. I think it just makes it look neater. Adds a little bit more variety. Okay. So I'm gonna do the glasses. I need to do the glasses in like I need to do the glasses, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the glasses. First I'm gonna fill them in though. And then we're gonna make them transparent. Just like right here though, needs to be a little bit thicker and darker. Alright, so we're gonna make it transparent. We're gonna add a layer. I think that's the best thing to do. Add a layer. And make this a little bit still a little bit transparent, but not like as much. If that makes sense. Because where the glasses part is thicker needs to be a little bit less. Alright, then we're gonna actually, I'm just gonna put my glasses right here. This part will just be added to the accessories part. There we go. And then in between, we need to have the eyes. So we'll merge these layers together now. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah. That'll help me a little bit And let's see. Bring up my sketch here. Tidying it up just a bit, and there we go. We have some flats. Alright, oh, we're almost done. I still got one more flat too. We'll add this one here. I almost forgot about this part. There we go. Easy fix, though. Always zoom in like too much. There we go. All right. This is the flats and everything for my rules parts, my rules panel. And we're going to finish this probably next week. We always end up finishing it within like 2 to 3 weeks. This is what we got so far today. Hooray. Alright, so let me just clip that here. And then, and also start saving everything. So save it that way. Save it as a PNG. And wait for my keyboard to turn back on. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to do Final Fantasy 14. Alright, I'll be right back. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in exchange for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Oh, well, hello! Thanks for the raid! Oh, you like my commercial? I'll also like my commercial. It's a lot of fun. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name's Artabelinda. I'm a rarity dragon VTuber. Right now we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14, but I was drawing for a fair bit. Now we're getting into the Final Fantasy because my hand got tired. But I play all sorts of different games. Like right now we're doing Summerween on Saturdays. Oh, I also need to change my stream title and everything. I don't know what to name it. My wonderful, like, mining equipment. But anyway, now that I'm busy not being distracted by my own stream title again. How was your stream? Lag Wolf? Laggy Raid. What were you playing? Oh, you need a shout out. Let's see. Underscore. There we go. I need to get like an extension or something that'll show off people's channels somehow when they raid. But honest, mine doesn't like quite do. I guess it automatically doesn't do that, and it's actually an extension. I need to find me one. Today we are getting my field craft up because that's just what I need to do. Oh, apparently I don't have a miner on here. There we go. My little aura. She looked just like me. Almost. So her scales are like. Because, you know, you can't pick multiple colors. It's close enough, though. This is also my PNG tuber form. I have a live 2D model also. Let's go ahead and accept these two. Why not? I always like the leave quest, like, portrait. So stained glass, so pretty. I always get lost when I'm switching computers. Oops. This computer, I wish Final Fantasy 14, oh yeah, it's Gundam. I wish that it kept, I wish it kept the UI saved from computer to computer, you know, just like account. Like, no matter which computer you use, as long as you log into the same account. But, you know. All these bases belong to us. Whee! Gundam. This is probably one of my favorite mounts. Added a Gundam. I think that's fantastic. The Moogles are making so much noise. I love Moogles though. They're fantastic. See, they're all over here. And these giant mushrooms reminds me of the mushrooms that I found the other day. Like, they were huge. They were bigger than the palm of my hand. They were really cool looking. think I'll actually be able to get a at least 5% extra bonus here, maybe more. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Because it's a level PD5. Floating soil and floating rock. That's interesting. Now removed from the island, it no longer exhibits meditative properties. That's interesting. It no longer floats. I suppose that means that the magic for churning mist isn't necessarily in the rock. Or in the land, anyway. Halfway done with this one. I like that they added the large scales though, because they give more EXP and stuff, and it makes it a lot quicker. Like yesterday, I think I got from 54 all the way up to 60 on Botanist. So it's only going to take me like half an hour to get to 60 on this one, which is cool. Because that gives me like a whole 4 levels in half an hour. Just for having to gather a little bit more. I'm already level 60. Oh, I missed one. I'm already level 60 as a black mage, so I need to pick up Pictomancer when it's time. Yeah, when I get to Dawn Trail, I'm only gonna do Dawn Trail related things on stream, and then I'm gonna level up one of my other characters off stream. Cause I have a little Mikote, a little cat girl on Balmung that was my main, but now I guess Ai's gonna be my main. It's the only time I ever really get to play a whole lot is on stream. So, although I have played quite a bit, off and on. When I do get to play, it usually is for like a few hours. That's also why I haven't gotten anywhere. Why I didn't get to like Dawn Trail before Dawn Trail came out. Because I only played this character on stream, and then I decided I needed to hurry up and get to Dawn Trail. Alright, we got one more. We missed one down here. It's hiding in a corner. Yeah. We got that 25% evaluation bonus. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Nice. I love that it plays music too. I love that they added the music to the mounts. I think that makes them more cool. Okay, heaven sand. Ooh. A fine, deep blue sand found in relative abundance on the floating isles in the churning mist. The lack of similarly blue rocks on the island has the Orzean scholars of geology at a loss as to where the sand may have originated. And now I'm level 57. You know, I could use my scripts that I have to make this go faster, but you know, I think I'll save it. Because I think I can use them later. Right? Where are they at? Commercial engineering. Oh, effect is halved at 70 and above. Well, I mean, I can use it then. To level up from 60 to 70 then. I'm not sure. There they are. Nice. I got lucky. I also like all the extra outfits that they have in the shop. Even though I don't necessarily agree with having like expensive stuff in your shop and a subscription, but I still like them. They're still very pretty. But I haven't bought anything for this character in the shop except for skipping the story. I didn't really want to go through ARR again. I mean, I've done that too many times. And when it was half off for Dawn Trail, I was like, alright, you got me. You didn't get me with the $25, but you got me when it's only $12.50. Like, will I spend a little over $10, especially to skip AR? Yes. Absolutely. Although it would have been nice if I only could buy skipping ARR. Because, like, the rest of it's fine. I haven't played it all that much, just, like, you know, throw myself off a cliff, but... Because I only played up to, up to Stormblood. And then I had kind of stopped playing for a while. To the Sea of Clouds. No. I think Guild Wars 2 shop is like the best shop because it is, you know, it's a free-to-play game after you buy the expansion in the game, and then you can buy, well, relatively inexpensive. I think most of their costumes and stuff only cost like $10 to get, so. Puppets of War. I was like, where is it? There it is. It's just barely over the cliff there. So in all honesty, I probably should have played Honkai today because because I still need to finish the Trailblazing mission, and I can't do March 7th's little training event, the war dance thing, until I have that finished, so. And I want her to do it so bad, because she's so stinking cute. I was kind of hoping that they would pull a Dawn Hung and Imbiber Lune thing, and I could have like a whole, it's like they just kept releasing March 7th, and I could have a whole army, a whole team of March 7th. Alas, I will not be allowed to have a whole team of March 7th. It's very disappointing. I mean, who wouldn't want a whole team of March 7s? She's so cute. Fine sand appears to be made of tiny wind crystal shards, making it lighter than regular sea sand. Interesting. Well, I guess that's why it's called light sand. Ha ha ha, because it's lighter. Figured it would be a whole lot cooler and it was like bioluminescent or something, but no. It's like it had like special fungi growing on it that made it glow in the dark. I always find those things like very interesting. The bioluminescent stuff. I think that's why I was so attracted to Sylvari in Guild Wars 2 and why all my characters are Sylvari. Why? Because they glow in the dark. I am a simple dragon with simple needs. You make things glow in the dark and I want it. Make things shiny and I desire it. Don't bite me. My cat's in here now. You probably heard him jump up here. Sonny, you have so much hair everywhere, and I even groomed you before the stream, knowing that you would come in here and sneak in here. You're still like blowing hair everywhere. How do you do that? How do you do that? I got so much hair off you. And I know somebody groomed you yesterday or something because it was plugged in and there was hair in it. So I know somebody had already groomed you yesterday. Sunny has like some of the fluffiest hair. He's not a long-haired cat. He's a medium-haired cat. Yeah, I vacuumed him yesterday. Yeah, he's not a long-haired cat. He's just got a really fluffy undercoat. Like a husky. He's like a husky. Except for he doesn't have long hair. He just has the fluff. The undercoat fluff. That's all he is. He's just undercoat fluff. And he's got like a lot of overcoat. But he's just, the worst part about him is this fluff. You'd think he'd be bald by now. Exactly. Like as much as like I vacuumed it up a lot. I vacuumed it until he got tired of it too. Like he turned around like he acted like he was gonna like bite the nozzle. He got really tired of it. He's like, come on, man. He's like, why would you do something like that? I know that I have more actions here. I knew that I did. We'll just edit all these later. What's this one do? Ah. Apparently I don't need to necessarily do that. I got 3 chunks. I got super lucky. I scratched his ear and now he's just scratching it himself. I made his ear itch. When I was just starting stream, he was biting my leg. He's pretty awful for... He's not like doing it in a mean way. He's just... He wants your attention if he feels like he's not getting enough of it. Or if he just really wants to show that he loves you. He just bites the crap out of you. He particularly targets fingers and toes because those fit into his mouth easier. But he can take a pretty good chunk, put it in his my leg and put it in his mouth. He's got a big mouth. He's a big cat though. He's like 14 pounds. He just enjoys it, right? He just enjoys it. Sunny's favorite toy is not like a ball of catnip or a ball that makes a jingling noise. It's foam blocks. Because he likes to sink his teeth into it. Human flesh. Yeah, human flesh. But he doesn't bite the dog. He doesn't bite the dog at all. He just chases her. He's really good with her. And then if she stands really still in front of him, he'll just lean over and start to groom her. And like she acts like she's like disturbed about it, like she doesn't know what to think. But, like, she'll stand there and she'll just freeze. And she'll be like, Mom, he's grooming me. What do I do? But he loves foam. There was something that came in a foam insert. I don't know what it is, but it was like this really hard foam. It wasn't styrofoam. It was like the soft foam. But it was like really, really stiff. And he made it look like it had a shotgun blast put into it. That somebody used it as target practice. Because he put so many little holes into it. And eventually I did have to throw it away because there was no way he was going to be able to keep chewing on it and not have pieces of it fall off, so. And knowing him, he would accidentally, like, swallow it and then, like, choke on it. He's at least not orange cat enough to eat the stupid things. Just orange cat enough to chew on it. Oh, Lily's gonna bark. So my model's gonna bark along with her. That's the funniest part of this PNG tuber. That's because it reacts to noise and stuff. The noise that comes through there. And like she'll make it go off. Well, I don't think I'm gonna fail this one. I never noticed that. That's hilarious. Yeah. It's a dragon barking. Bark, bark. Just gonna let my model bark. Right? Funny. It's awful and hilarious at the same time. Somebody must have dropped something in the house. Lily, who are you barking at? What's funny is that she's not moved from her squishmallow bed to see what's going on. She just barks from her squishmallow bed. Like, she won't get up and go see what's going on. She just, like, sits there. And she's like, hey, somebody go check that out. Whatever that noise was, somebody needs to go check that out. She's funny like that. But she would absolutely chew your ankle off, though. If she wanted to fight you, she would absolutely chew your ankle off. Or at least a toe. Woo! Probably won't take me to discard. It doesn't. Dang it. Alright. Then we're going to turn all these in. And then we'll be able to pick up a couple more of the mining quests. Like the actual quests. I need to also do like all the hunts. I finally remembered where you get the little bikini with the flames tabard. And I gotta get like 1,000 alliance seals. I think I have like 120. See, you get like a whole level per one of these. It's amazing. I think Heaven's Ward is still my favorite. I haven't played like the 2 newest ones yet, or I guess the 3 newest ones now, but I haven't played the other 2 yet, but so far, Heaven's Ward was my favorite. had more of a hard time getting through Stormblood. I'm not sure why. New orders. I like how they call me Professor. Right, where is this at? Vania. I need to put some more stuff up on the marketplace later. I have 25 tickets remaining. Battle music, so cool. Avonia Fallen. I like seeing all these ruins though too. I think that's like one of my favorite parts. Like, I really like it when things have ruins, and games have ruins, and you can go explore, like, ancient stuff. That's what I like to do. I like to go see ruins and stuff. Alright, where? Oh. I mean, the closest place probably would have been Ildenshire, I guess. Or maybe not. It's not often you go behind the big scholarly place. Could be dirt, could be gold. Rocky. I like that his nickname is just Rocky. He doesn't have an actual name. It's just Rocky. Look at that burr wagging his tail. That's a burr. That's an ugly ass burr. Is that even a burr? It's like a descendant of a burr. And we ain't even mining. We're just digging and stuff. Well, okay. I guess I can work with that. Probably means I gotta go gather other stuff. Hey, I got an unidentified ore. Alright, we got one more here. Time to get back into my Gundam. Nope. Almost missed him. Almost flew right past him. I got 3 identified ores. Hard silver. Ooh. Music to my ears. Oh, why do I have Arbor Call on this? This one is all sorts of messed up. There we go. It's Lay of the Land. And Truza Mountains. it over here that I need to go to? Probably not. Or maybe it is. Let's see. Yeah, it must be it, because there's muscles. He's my muscles. Oh geez, look at all these. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna need all these, so I might as well just go with it. For goldsmithing anyway. I did not pick up blacksmithing or leatherworking. But you almost always need like goldsmithing for weaver stuff, so. And there we go, you've already got that. Although I'll probably need some more for goldsmithing. And there's hatchling. I don't know if I need cooperite or not. Oh, let's see. Actually, I can go by gathering logs here. Raw opal. Nope. I don't have anything using that. No, I can use these. There's one thing I need. Why is there not any recipes for this one? That's interesting. Ooh, a dragon skin map. Probably only need a few, and then I'll know where they are anyway. Ooh, Eventide Jade? I probably need that too. It's like a huge list here. I know that I probably need lots of hard silver ore though. I always come back. But I suppose I also might as well do it while I'm here. Alright, on the way back, we'll hit up all the mining nodes on the way. Ooh. I like how these are hidden, but they're not hidden enough. Because, like, all except for, like, 2, I think, had hard silver ore in it. Ah, I need to be able to collect it. I need to be able to do the collectibles. I think that's a quest in Mordona, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to do that later. Rat tails. You're a wonder, Professor! Uh-oh. Oh no, we lost a member. He went all by himself. Oh, there's all hatchlings. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's upset. Well, I mean, he don't want to die on his own or nothing. Strength in numbers and all. Hippity hoppity straight over the railing. Everybody and their mother's got sad story. Jeez. I'm on a roll today. Then I'll level up to 70 after I level up all my other two. Mining, or goldsmithing and weaver up to 60. Then I'll begin my journey to level 70. Mining in earnest. I like how he's got chainmail on his ears, though. That's funny. I don't think I've ever noticed that. You gotta protect the ears, though. Poor guy. Ildishire. All the bagpipes. They brought out all the bagpipes for this place. I thought that was Hatchling. Maybe it's not Hatchling. Oh, a Hatchling went missing again. Because he chased after people. Look at this mount. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Sparkle kitty. Sonny looked up at me. He's like, who are you talking to? I'm right here. Okay, we gotta go get adamantite ores. We're gonna go in the gathering log here. Oh, this is one of those ones. I see. One of these you have to wait for. Elevate and T in the beta quadrant. Over there. Might just do some goldsmithing while we're waiting. If I can, because you need a whole bunch of other stuff, apparently. Because in this expansion, you need, like, some lower level stuff, and you need the higher level stuff, so. Which is kind of a nuisance, you know what I mean? But I guess they want to make it necessary for people to have to want to go buy those things. I don't know. Not even sure where this is. 23.5. It's gonna be over here on this island. Clockwork bat. It's like bits. There's like nothing else over here. Okay. I knew I had new stuff. Let's see. Been a while apparently since I've updated this stuff. Well, now I have to make new earrings for myself, I suppose. Alright, what we got here? Oh, it's a good thing I have not sold these yet. Hi, I have a Yeti Fang. A Mithrite Rapier. What does that even look like? Neat. Well, I do have the Larimar. Wow, you need so much Larimar. Okay, well. Like I said, it's a good thing I did not get rid of the Basilisk Whetstones yet. Can make one more. Let's see, what else can I make here? Man. Now I know. But I have to have this some. I don't. The whetstones are only made by goldsmiths. That's so weird. Oh, is it like one of those master recipes I have to get? I see. I have to buy them. Okay. I have to buy them. Rude. Here I was thinking I could just, like, change them. Oh, good. Well, at least I can do these. Did not expect to need 3 of them to make a 1-star ruby, though. This one is definitely a little bit higher level. The durability on this is really weird. I don't know why I've lost like 5. Maybe it's because I don't know, that I don't have the gear for it, maybe? No, it wouldn't be that. It's strange still. Anyway. I guess that's all I can make for right now. Yeah. Oh. There's an unspoiled mineral deposit to the southeast. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I might as well come over here and get it. Oh, it must have already went away. Yeah, I guess it must have. Because now I can't sense it. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Anyway. Well, I guess since it's gonna be a while, I guess we're gonna go back to Uldan. Buy that Aqueous whetstone I need. It's gonna be like 7 minutes ish. Oh, wrong one. I need, let's see, let's just go ahead. We're gonna get 20 of these guys. I probably don't need 20, but you know, just in case. Always sell them later. Yeah, see, I'm just a little bit under geared for this stuff here. I can only make one of these anyway. I have to consider whether or not I can make it. Hey, level 52. Alright, so let's see. What do I need for these mithrite nuggets? Mithrite sand and mithril ore. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, Sunny just like responds. He's like, hey. Where's that? There it is. In the Sagoni Desert. My stuff is almost filled up again. Alright. Where in the Sagoli Desert are you? All the way at the end. That's right. I wish I knew what that was over there. I think the one thing I didn't like about Heavensward... Well, I guess it's only really a problem if you don't, if you skip the story, is that you don't automatically unlock any of the raids. Like, there are no raids for you to unlock. You have to go and do the quest to unlock them. I would have liked it if it would have, like, came with it, but... Oh, well. Boon chance is 100%. Nice. Alright, so let's... How many do I need? I only need one. So let's get like 50, I guess. It'll take me long to get 50. Then we'll go hunt for some mithrite sand. Goodness gracious, it's definitely not gonna take me long. Not with the way that this boon stuff is happening. Little worm. My Drake buddies out there. My homies. My homies are the Drakes and the Dragons. Obviously. We're gonna take another 3 here. Oh goodness gracious. I forgot to set it on Eorzea time. I was just sitting there thinking, why is it only like 4:57? No. There we go. But we still have a while to go. We still have like, what is that like? 8.5 minutes? Alright, now we can go see where mithrite ore is. But I also need to see... how many of, I need a lot of these wind crystals. I need more wind crystals. That's what I need. Oops! Dang it. Well, at least it doesn't use up an aetheryte ticket if I accidentally cancel it, so... Gundam that can transform. It's a transformer and a Gundam. This is about the time where my PNG Tuber Plus starts messing up, so we'll see if it messes up again. It does pretty consistently, so I wonder if maybe there might have been a patch. See, we're not at Twin Pools yet. We'll see what's on here. What is right here? Oh, well, I guess I could use Dragon Obsidian. Because that's a 3-star. There we go. Alright, so now we know that that's not what we need. Continue on our merry way. Oh. A level 65 mineral deposit. Okay, well, let's go check it out, I guess. What is this level 65 mineral deposit? What's here? Ah, it's a collectible. Okay. I definitely need to do the collectibles quest. I need to look it up first. No. We gotta come down here. Right over here. Twin Pools. Even though for some reason it's not marked on the map at all. There we go. That's what we need right there. I don't think I need any of these other things. I love how it sounds like you're hitting it extra hard when you get 2 Mithrite sands. And let's see, how many of these will I need to get? Gosh, it takes 5. So in order to make like 20, I would need like 100. Okay. Still need so many. Well, I guess this will just keep me busy until that 12 o'clock rolls around. Probably won't even need 20. Like, at least I could sell them later. Probably need them for leave meats also. Though it probably is better to do, the provisions thing. Get the stuff you need to make stuff. Well, I got 35. Like, almost halfway there. I wish I had the convertible, the car on this character. I have it on my other character. I love it so much. From Final Fantasy 16 or whatever. Or 15, it's 15. And I wish I had it. But I do not, alas. Ooh, I get 4. Now I'm halfway there. An eye for quantity. Transformers rollout. I don't know why these two are so far away from each other. The Archanorus. The Archaornis. It's part bird, part dragon. My GP's not very high. I need to work on that. It's also because, like, I'm still wearing, like, pre-50 gear. Totally just relying on, like, high levels of stuff. Meaning the fact that I'm higher level. But I don't really... I guess I don't really necessarily see the point, and as long as I'm getting stuff. Sweet, look at me go. Nice. Yay! Alright, what else do I need to go mine for while I'm just sitting here thinking about it? Let me go get those. The Smoldering Wastes. Is this also where you get this? Oh, there we go. Yup, that's why I haven't found any of these. I haven't mined over there yet. Not really. It still takes 3 of these? Sure does. I don't have a whole lot of basilisk whetstones left. It's a good thing those are cheap, though. Those are really cheap, though. And they're easy to get. Wow, look how many. I'm pretty sure I need those. Actually, for Weaver, so we might as well get like a few of these. I think I need to anyway. The raw agate. I like how this landscape music is very solemn. Let's see. I should probably shoot for maybe 12 so I can at least make 3. Or something like that, I think. 4. I'd be able to make 4. There we go. I can make 5 and have 1 left over. The raw tiger's eye. I wonder what limonite is used for. It's gonna be used for something, right? I just might as well hit a few fire crystals while I'm here. Let's see. Well. I'm sure that I will need some for goldsmithing. Ah, now we can do this one. There are no recipes. Okay, well, you know. Okay, well, cooking, I mean, weaving doesn't need that, but okay. Oops. Oh, apparently I can use it for Titan-born nuggets. Titan bronze. Oh, we got 3 minutes. Let's go to Azaslaw here. Time to go to Azaslaw and wait for it to come up. Lily staring at me in the hallway. She's so stinky cute. Look at all these floaty things. I love that Final Fantasy is both like high fantasy and it's like high tech. But the high tech stuff, you know, comes from magic basically. But it's high tech. So it's whatever, right? Some very foreboding music with this one. JRPG genre blending is really something else. It really is. It really is. Kind of wild, honestly. It's just like, yeah, I know that we're like named Final Fantasy, but let's just throw in a whole bunch of technology here. Very foreboding music. People say, Mr. Bargath, you're blending noir with sci-fi. That's too much for people. Meanwhile, Square Enix, are there inner genres we haven't included yet? If so, we need to add them. Exactly. We got high fantasy. We got some, like, you know, going back in the past. We got some time travel. We got interdimensional travel at this point. Exploration. Like, basically post-apocalyptic, because if you think about it, you know, all this stuff was left over from, like, the ancients and stuff, so... It's like sci-fi, post-apocalyptic, high fantasy. Well, I like encompasses everything. I have a hard time thinking of something they haven't included yet. Exactly. I do too. I can't really think of anything. At least for a quest line or something. Maybe something truly horrific, but... like, horror. Oh, there goes my PNG tuber. I knew it was gonna happen. We'll reload it while I wait. I can't even pin in his taskbar. I need to figure out what's, like, going on with this. Oh, yeah, the angel people scenes. Yeah, that was pretty horrific. That was pretty awful, though. So mark that one off, too. Oh, yeah, where they, like, also you eat, like, the angel flesh, like the light warden flesh, and then that's how you get turned into a light warden yourself? Yeah. I guess that is pretty horrific. It's not like Michael Myers level, there's a serial killer on the loose, but... I mean, to be fair, you do get chased by the Tomberries through that one dungeon. You can have a stalker. And it stabs you when it catches up to you, so... there is that one. There you go. Really hard to find one that missed. There we go. One more minute. Sonny. He keeps laying his tail over my keyboard. He's actually been able to press buttons with the keyboard, so I really have to watch out for him. He's a menace. He's a menace to society. He's really good at this. Though, he's really good. Music is both foreboding and very upbeat. I don't know. I don't know how you say it. Alright, let's get back on my arc. Be a Gundam. I mean, look at it. Look at my Gundam. Oh. It's even a two-faced Gundam. Hey. Let me take a closer look. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though. I mean, obviously it turns into the ship's pointy thing. But what is the other part for, though? A bipedal war machina disguised as an airship. Or an airship disguised as a bipedal war machina, if you prefer. I mean, I guess it works either way, but look at it. Where do you sit, though? Right here? It would be really awkward if you sat right there, though. I mean, that's this one and this one is the most protected area. That would be awfully awkward. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta, like, sit there, though. Trying to figure out where you sit for this thing. Typical Gundam lore is probably the chest or the head. Well, the head looks awfully small. Considering, like, it's only 3 times the size of you. I mean, let's see. Let's hop off here. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're supposed to suspend belief a little bit that we actually fit in this damn thing. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it would be massive. That would take, like... That would take a whole bunch of resources. Hey! There it to be. It's the arc mount, yeah, from Final Fantasy IX. Otherwise, you'd never fit in that. Yeah, no, definitely not. Alright, back to LD Shire now. Let's find out. We gotta be invested now. Where is Hatchling? Toby. I got you, adamantite ore. A good gobby friend. Right. I'm a good gobby friend. Muscles and him are gonna take care of the mobs for me. It's good because I'm just a little miner with a little pipe. Now I've wondered, do you automatically unlock the scholar place? Yeah, the Great Gumball Library. I mean, you unlock all the other stuff. But, like, you don't get to do any of the raids. Like, none of the raids are unlocked. I'll have to look it up later. Because I know there's, like, the Alexander thing, too. Gosh, it's raining cats and dogs out here. It's gonna be hard to see in this rain. Uh-oh. The camera angles. Why are we up here when he's down below, though? I like how I'm keeping watch, you know, the miner. fine, I'll just hit him with my pickaxe. No, he's in trouble. Typical teenager. Well, I don't know. We just nod at each other like, yep. Look at the shiny, shiny blue ore. I have to go find that shit. Oh, we're getting a tail now. A little brother. He probably fucking died. Oh, so not only did he probably die, he also probably get some other ones killed. Sonny's just over here letting me rub his toe beans. He's not gonna stand for much longer though. He's the type of cat that he'll actually kick you. He'll do that little rabbit kick thing. Ooh, what do I get? What am I getting? Zoom out. Alright, time to go to Ildyshire. Back we go. The cell sword sack. Oh, okay. So now I'm a delivery man, too. I'm the post office. Gosh, look how many things I have in here. I get too many things. I've only got 10 slots left. I want to figure out some things to sell, I guess. I could probably sell this one. Put it at the bottom. Oh, I can sell that. And this one. I don't need that no more. Oh, I don't think I need those anymore. Oops. Where am I at? Oh. Mike. Okay. I can come down here. Okay. I get it. I get it. I gotta go through the gate. Can't just like pass over into it. Like how you can't fly in Ildyshire either. Aww. Well, that'll be nice. He'll be glad to hear that, I guess. That he died a hero. Everything in this expansion was like so incredibly fucking sad. Like the one happy, joyous thing we got out of it. What's his face? Can't remember his name right now. The hottie with the black hair and the blue eyes. Yeah. Yay! Look at us go. Sweet. I'm already level 64. Ah, there's the collectibles. Let's go to more donuts. Just do that real quick, and then we'll hop off for the night. So while I go to more donut, let's see who there is to raid today. A lot of people logged off. Collectibles. It's all the rage. I love that outfit. I need to get it. Ooh. Ta-da! And now we can unlock them. Doo-doo-doo. We're gonna raid, Miss Lady Nimue. Because she is playing Stardew Valley, so we're gonna go and do some, interesting. We'll like just accept these quests. Mr. Brogan, here. Before I even start the raid, you're like, alright, let's go. Didn't want to miss this time, huh? Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. We're gonna raid Lady Nimue. No one can criticize my speed today. Thank you all for joining me. Remember, I'm taking the weekdays off this week. And so I'll be back on Saturday. We're going to do some more Summerween. We might play Beacon Pines this weekend, because it seems to match the whole aesthetic of Summerween and Gravity Falls. So, but I'll see you guys later. I'm going to spend the week camping yet again. And going to fairs and going and being people-y again. But I will see you guys in almost a week. Good night.